Welcome to Blue's Garden Tips. Sowing tomato seeds. I'm going to sow some Roma type tomato. It's a determinate plum. I start with seed starter, which is just peat moss and vermiculite, and then take a pencil and just poke a little hole in it, just a half an inch or so, a centimeter or so deep. I put one seed in each hole, and then pinch a little bit of the dirt over the top of that just to cover it back up. You don't want it too deep, just enough so that it covers the seed. And the soil, the seed starter mix that you're using should be moist. Like I said, pinch a little bit of the soil back over the top. I label it, make sure you label there. Then in it goes to a tray, which is on a heat mat and underneath some grow lights. I use a humidity dome just to get started. I think it's important. It helps with the germination rate, keeps things moist, and after about a week or so, I found that the Roma tomato seeds started to germinate. Now, here's the thing. Once seeds have germinated, they should really be removed from the heat mat. So I slide it back out from underneath the tomato seeds that have germinated. A week after germination, and all of a sudden you start seeing the true leaves, not the cotyledon leaves, which are inside the actual seed, the true leaves. And that's when it's time to pot up. Now, this is a mix of real potting soil, and again, some vermiculite, perlite. I actually add a little peat to a little more water retention. So it's soil. I fill each of the pots that I'm going to, little pots, the 2-inch pots that I'm going to pot up to. Then I tamp down, not hard pressure, but tamp down a good inch or so. Just compact it a little, get rid of the air pockets inside. And then again, fill it up, top it up with some loose soil up on top. After you've filled it up, and again, this is all moist. It's all moist soil. After you fill it up, then it is time for the old screwdriver trick, which is I just use a screwdriver and push down a deep hole. And that gives me a place to put all of the seedlings, the little starting seedlings, in. I use the flat of a spoon. You could use a screwdriver or something. But pry out the seedlings. Do not grab from the stem, pry out the seedlings, tuck the roots inside, and then tuck it down inside your pots. Again, pry it up with something flat. You can use a large popsicle stick or a screwdriver, or I use the flat of a spoon handle. Try not to crush the stem, which is very fragile. Tuck them all in. Give them nice and tight. You don't want air pockets inside. And then over the top, once I've tucked in all of the seedlings, I'm going to add a little of the soil over the top just to even things out and just, finish it up, fill in any of the holes that are left. That's important for me. And then, again, it goes back. Oh, yeah, label. Can't forget that. Always label, always label. And then it goes back under the heat lamp. The grow lights. And there you have it, potted up tomato seedlings. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.